So 3 plus 10. Again this 2 will come to denominator after taking the LCM. So divided by 2 into 2. 5 into 1 is 5 only, divided by k plus 1. Let me find out the coordinate by equating what? This will be x comma 0. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidhyaashram, Pre-University College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So we are learning, in the last session we have learnt about the section formula, midpoint formula and then centroid formula, isn't it? And also the problems based on that. Now, what is in this session of the coordinate system in a plane, which is nothing but session number 6 you are going to have it as. So, some more problems we are going to have here. So, what is the topic under this session we are going to have? It is nothing but applications of section formula as usual internally and then externally, and then you are going to have problems of 2 marker and then 3 marker. Okay. So, let us move on to the problem. What is that? Find the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 1, 3 and then 5, 7. What is the midpoint formula is given by dears? Midpoint formula is given by, so I am going to take this one as, let A of x1, y1, B of x2, y2, be the given points, okay. So therefore, midpoint formula is given by, midpoint formula is given by m of x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2, sum of the y coordinates, half of the sum of y coordinate, isn't it? Which will be is equals to, now what is x1, y1? Let me write it here. x1 is nothing but 1, y1 is nothing but 3, x2 is 5, y2 is 7. So let me add this to, see this coordinate, this and this, right? So we are going to have 1 plus 5 divided by 2, comma 3 plus 7 divided by 2. So the answer you are going to get it as 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2, comma 3 plus 7 is 10 by 2 will be is equal to 3, 2, 3. So 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Is that easy, dear students? So 3, 5 is the midpoint of the given points. Okay. We'll be moving on to the next problem. What they are given? Find the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 1 by 2, 3 by 2. So therefore, we are going to have x1 is equals to what? 1 by 2. y1 is 3 by 2. x2 is 2 by 2 is 5. Okay. So midpoint formula I am going to add directly according to the same formula. So midpoint formula is m of x comma y will be is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, right? Comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Is that right, dear students? What is x1? x1 is 1 by 2. Let me write down that. 1 by 2 plus, what is x2? 2 whole divided by 2, comma, you are going to have it as y1 plus y2. What is y1? 3 by 2 plus y2 is 5 divided by 2. Let me solve this one. How to solve? See here, take the LCM. 2 2s are 4. Then 2 will come to automatically denominator. So you are going to have 1 plus 4 divided by 2. This 2 will come to the denominator after taking the LCM. Another 2 is remaining. 2 into 2, comma, again here 2 5s are 10. So 3 plus 10. Again this 2 will come to denominator after taking the LCM. So divided by 2 into 2. So the answer you are going to get it as, what is the answer? 1 plus 4 is 5 by 4, comma 3 plus 10 you are going to have. 3 plus 10 is 13 by 4. That is your answer. This is a midpoint. Understood? We'll be moving on to the next problem. See, find the centroid of the triangle with the vertices a, 0, 0, b and x, y. What is the centroid formula? Centroid formula centroid formula is given by G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3, right? So therefore, x1 plus x2, what is the x1, y1, x2, y2? The given points. So therefore, let A of x1, y1, B of x2, y2, C of x3, y3 be the given points. So what happens to the condition now? X1 is equal to what? This is x1. See, all rounded is nothing but x1, x2, x3. All this 0, b and y is nothing but y1, y2, y3. Add all that, y coordinate with y, x coordinate as x. So you are going to have here x1, that is a, plus 0 plus x divided by 3, comma, again 0 plus b plus y divided by 3. The answer you are going to get is a plus 0 is a plus x by 3, a plus x by 3, comma, b plus y by 3. That is your answer. That's it. Any doubt do you have? Right. Okay. So centroid formula you have to remember. That's it. We'll move on to the next sum. What is that? Find the centroid of the triangle with the vertices. Same formula. So here take it as x1. This is x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. So centroid formula is given by G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. So the answer you are going to get it as minus 3 plus 1 minus 4, because plus into minus is minus, divided by 3, comma, y1, that is, so 2 minus 4, again plus 5, divided by 3. So the answer you are going to get it as minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7, minus 7 plus 1, it is minus 6 by 3, comma, 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 minus 4 is 3, so 3 by 3. So the answer 3 ones are 3 twos are 3 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with minus 2 comma 1. This is your point of the centroid. Understood? We'll be moving on to the next problem, dears. What we are having? The centroid of the triangle. They have given ABC is the point 2, 3. What they have given? G. G is the centroid of the triangle. They have given the point of G is 2, 3. The coordinates of A are 5, 6 and B are minus 1, 4. And find the coordinates of what? C. Other coordinate you need to find out. What is the given? I am going to write it as a given. First, let me write the midpoint formula. Sorry, centroid formula. Centroid formula is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Correct? Given G is 2, 3 and let given points be A of x1, y1 and B of x2, y2. So what is x1, y1? Therefore, what we need to find out, the other coordinate means C. C means let C of x3, y3 be the other coordinate. Okay? Other coordinate. So what you are going to get? G is given by 2, 3. Let me substitute 2, 3 is equal to x1. x1 is this one. See? A are this one. x1, y1, x2, y2. x1, this is x1, x2, y1, y2. x1, x2 is 5 minus 1, because plus into minus is minus, minus 1 plus x3 we don't know, divided by 3, comma, we are going to have y1 plus y2. y1 is tick mark, 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 plus y3 we don't know, divided by 3. Correct? So equate first coordinate with first and second coordinate with 3, isn't it? Because right hand side we can equate that 2, 3 they have given. So what it will be? We can equate that 5 minus 1, which is 4. So 4 plus x3 divided by 3 equating to what? Equating to 2. Correct? X coordinate equating to 2, comma. Next you are going to have it as what? You are going to have, see here, 6 plus 4. What is 6 plus 4? 10. 10 plus y3 divided by 3. So you are going to write it as 10 plus y3 divided by 3 is equal to, what is y coordinate is 3. So y coordinate is 3. Cross multiply, you are going to get x3, y3. Therefore, 4 plus x3 is equal to 2 3s are 6. So x3 will be is equal to 6 minus 4. So x3 is equal to 2. Next, you are going to have 10 plus y3. 10 plus y3 is equal to 3 3s are 9. y3 is equal to 9 minus 10. So y3 will be is equal to minus 1. Therefore, C of x3 y3, that is 2 comma minus 1 is the other coordinate. That's it. Is that easy, dear students? That is the answer for your question. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. Find the distance of the centroid of the triangle formed by the point 7, 1, 1, 5 and 1, 6 from the origin. What they have given? Centroid of the triangle you need to find out. Okay, so let me find out this. So first we need to find out what? The centroid. Centroid point they have given a of x1, y1. A of x1, y1 is equal to, what is that? 7, 1. B of x2, y2 is 1, 5. And C of x3, y3 is equal to 1, 6. Okay, we need to find out the centroid from the origin. So given, find the distance of the centroid of the from the origin. From the, let me take it as last one. Okay, now we need to write down the what? A formula of the centroid. So it is given by, I am going to take it as directly x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, that is 7 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 3, comma. You are going to have next g, correct? You are going to have it as y1 plus y2. This is 1 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 3. So the answer you are going to get for this one as 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 by 3. 9 by 3 is 3, comma, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 by 3 is 4. So 3, 4 is the centroid. Distance from the centroid to the origin. Therefore, distance from centroid to origin. Origin means 0, 0. O of 0, 0. Centroid they have given it as 3, 4. It is given by, what is the distance formula? Centroid they have given a point. Centroid 3, 4 we have found out just now. 3, 4. From this to origin distance they have asked. Okay. So therefore which will be square root of 3 minus 0 whole squared. You know x squared plus y squared. 4 minus 0 whole squared. The answer you are going to get square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared will be is equal to 9 plus 16 will be is equal to 25 will be is equal to 5. That's it. Is that easy, dears? Okay, we'll be moving on to the next problem. Find the coordinates of the point of the trisection of the medians of the triangles whose vertices are, what is that? Minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 7 and 5, 2. Coordinates of the point of the trisection of the medians of the triangle. Triangle they have given it as, see, I'm going to write the triangle here. So this is a triangle. What is the vertices they have given? A of minus 2, 3. This is x1, y1. And B of minus 1, 7. This is x2, y2. And C of 5, 2. This is x3, y3. What is a median? Median means this. This is the median. Okay. We need to find out. That is D E, F. I am going to call the medians as D, E, F. Therefore, let medians of triangle be D, E and F. So what is the midpoint of BC? Which is D. So midpoint of BC will be, which implies D, which is equals to, what that is at this x coordinate divided by 2, y coordinate divided by 2, minus 1 plus 5 by 2, minus 1 plus 5 by 2, comma, you are going to have 7 plus 2 by 2. So therefore, you are going to get the answer will be is equals to minus 1 plus 5 is 4 by 2, comma 7 plus 2 by 2 is 9 by 2. You are going to get it as 4 by 2 is 2, comma 9 by 2 as it is. So the D point you are going to have 2, comma 9 by 2. This distance we need to find out. What is the distance formula? Distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole squared and y2 minus y1 whole squared. Therefore, distance of the C, find the coordinates of the point of the trisection, medians of the triangle of the vertices are. You have to find out the trisection of the medians. That's it. Median is what? 4, 2, comma 9 by 2 of the D. And then you are going to have midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is equal to, we have called it as E, which is nothing but you are going to have, so here minus 1 x coordinate, minus 1 minus 2, because minus into plus is minus, divided by 2, comma, what is that, 7 plus 3, divided by 2. So the answer will be minus 3 by 2, comma 7 plus 3 is 10 by 2 is 5. So this is what you are going to have, minus 3 by 2, comma 5. Next you are going to have it as minus 2 plus 5. Midpoint of what is that? AC. AC is nothing but F, which is equal to, what you are going to have? Minus 2 plus 5. Minus 2 plus 5 divided by 2, comma 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 divided by 2. So the answer you are going to get it as minus 2, 3 by 2, comma 2 plus 3 is 5 by 2. That is your answer. Understood? Any doubt do you have? Okay, that's it. Any doubt in this do you have? These are all the midpoint of, what is that? D point is 2, comma 9 by 2 and E point is minus 3 by 2, comma 5 and F point is what we have found out? 3 by 2, comma 5 by 2. 3 by 2, comma 5 by 2. That's it. Okay, understood? So if they ask the distance AD, you can find out having the distance formula. CE you can find out having a distance formula. EB you can find out, FB you can find out having a distance formula. That's it. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. What they can find the ratio, they've asked the ratio in which the point minus 5, comma 2 divide the line joining the points of minus 1, 7, 1 and 3, 6 internally. We need to find out the ratio of, what is that, which the point minus 5, 2 divide the line joining the point minus 7, 1 and 3, 6 you are going to. So what I am going to take it as, let k is to 1 be the ratio to find out. Okay, let k is to 1 be the ratio, divides line joining the points, divides line joining the points. What is that? Minus 7, 1, which is A of x1, y1 and 3, 6, which is B of x2, y2, which is B of x2, y2. Okay. Therefore, what we are going to have it as m is to n, which will be k is to 1. So, which I can equate to the coordinate. What is the coordinate? In which the point minus 5, 2. So, therefore, we know that formula P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Substitute the formula and then k, what is that? M is to, this is m, this is n. Okay, so what happens? K into, what is x2? X2 is 3. K into 3, which will become 3k. I am going to write directly. K into 3 is 3k plus, you are going to have it as, this is 6. So you are going to have nx1. N is nothing but 1. 1 into x1. x1 is minus 7. Plus into minus, it will be minus. Let me write it afterwards. Let me simplify that again. So k plus 1, comma, you are going to have my2. y2 is nothing but 6. So my2 is 6k plus 6k plus you are going to have it as n into y1. y1 is 1. 1 into 1 divided by k plus 1. That is a coordinate. Therefore, let me simplify this. What is p of x comma y? P of x comma y, they have given it as minus 5 comma 2. Minus 5 comma 2 is equal to, let us simplify, 3k minus 7 divided by k plus 1 and then 6k plus 1 divided by k plus 1. Let me equate this to each coordinate. That means x coordinate to minus 5, y coordinate to 2. So what happens if we equate? What is the x coordinate? 3k. 3k minus 7 divided by k plus 1 is equal to minus 5. Then the y coordinate is 6k. 6k plus 1 divided by k plus 1 is equal to, what is that? 2. So 2. You are going to have 3k, cross multiply. 3k minus 7 minus 5 into k, minus 5k, plus into minus is minus, 5 into 1 is minus 5. Solve this, you are going to get the answer easily. Bring all the terms to this side. 3k minus 7 plus 5k, what is that? Plus 5 equal to 0. Any one, if you solve same answer, you are going to get it for k. Okay, anyway, k is to 1 ratio. So the answer will be 3k plus 5k is 8k. Minus 7 plus 5. Minus 7 plus 5 is minus 2 is equal to 0, or 8k is equal to 2, or k is equal to 2 by 8, or will be is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, which is in the form, if you solve this also, you are going to get the same answer. 1 by 4, you can try this. Either equating to the y coordinate or x coordinate, you are going to get the same answer. 1 by 4. That is your answer of m is to n, which divides in the ratio. This is m by n. Okay, m by n. So m is to n will be is equal to 1 is to 4. That's it. Okay, internally. Any doubt? Okay, we'll move on to the next one. That is, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the 2, minus 3, 5, 6 divided by the x-axis. Divided by the x-axis means what will be the y coordinate? Y coordinate automatically 0. The point is on the x-axis. If the point is on the x-axis means the y coordinate will be 0. The point is on the y-axis means x coordinate will be 0. Okay. So here let me take it as here. See, we are going to have given a of x1 y1 is 2, minus 3. B of x2 y2 is 5, 6. Okay. You need to find out the ratio since the line divided by x-axis means y coordinate is 0. If y coordinate is 0, what we are going to take it as 0, y is the point. Therefore, the point is p of x, 0, right? X, 0. So if it is x, 0, we can take it as, what is that? Let k is to 1 be the ratio. So what happens here? Equate it to a 0 of the y coordinate, right? Otherwise, like that only you can take it as, instead of a is to 1, take this one as, what is that? P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. So y coordinate is 0 here. You can equate the y coordinate to 0 to find out the ratio, right? If it is equating the y coordinate to 0, they have asked here to find out only the ratio, not the point on the x-axis. Only the ratio means you can equate aramse to y coordinate to a, what is that? 0, because p of x comma 0 is a point on the x-axis. Therefore, equating to what? Equating, I am going to write it here, x comma 0 will be is equal to mx2. What is mx2? You can write if you want. See here, mx2 means m will be is equal to as it is. x2 means you are going to have, this is a x2 point, x2 point is this one, 5, m into 5, plus you are going to have it as m n x1. n x1 is this one, n into x1 is 2 into x1, that is n, correct, divided by m plus n, comma, this is into 5. So m y2, y2 is nothing but 6 into, what is that? You are going to m, again n y1 is 3, so it will plus into minus is minus, 3n divided by m plus n. So equate the y coordinate to 0, aram se you are going to get the ratio. So equating, so we know that y coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0, therefore we can take it as 6m minus 3n divided by m plus n equal to 0. Otherwise 6m minus 3n cross multiply, 0 into anything will be 0. So 6m is equal to 3n, or you can cancel 3 ones are 3 twos are 2m is equal to n, or m by n is equal to 1 by 2. That is your answer. M is to n is 1 is to 2. That's it, right? So, we'll move on to the next. Find the ratio in which the line joining the segment of the points 4, 5 and 1, 2 divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinate of the point of the division. So what they have asked here, they have asked the same procedure you are going to have as done like a last one. You need to find out the m is to n. Then you are going to substitute that m is to n, then find the x-axis division. Understood? So here, let me find the ratio in which the line segment joining the point 4, let x1 is equal to 4, x2 is equal to 1, y1 is equal to 5, y2 is equal to 2. Correct? I have taken x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. So dividing, let the ratio be k is to 1. Point on the x-axis. Point on x-axis is, what is that? P of x, 0, because y coordinate will be 0, right? So what we are going to take it as here? So P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. So which will be is equal to, what is mx2? M is nothing but k. x2 is nothing but, you are going to have it as 1. 1 into k is k only. Again plus, you are going to have nx1. nx1 is nothing but n is 1. 1 into x1 is 4. 4 divided by k plus 1, my2. my2 is k into y2 is what? y2 you are going to have it as 2. That is 2k plus ny1. n is 1, y1 is 5. 5 into 1 is 5 only divided by k plus 1. Let me find out the coordinate by equating what? This will be x, 0. Correct? You are going to have it as x, 0 means you are going to find out the x coordinate, right? So therefore you are going to have the point will be is equal to 2k plus 5 divided by k plus 1 equal to 0. 2k plus 5 is equal to 0. 2k is equal to minus 5, or k is equal to minus 5 by 2, or m by n is equal to minus 5 by 2. M by n is minus 5 by 2. They have asked you to find out the coordinates of x. X coordinate means you are going to substitute what is the k you are going to have minus 5 by 2. So here you are going to have k plus 4. Let me take that one. K plus 4 divided by this one. K plus 4 divided by will be equal to x coordinate. K value we know. We can substitute. We will find out the x coordinate. K plus 4 divided by k plus 1 is equal to x. We know that k value is minus 5 by 2. So let me substitute there. Minus 5 by 2 plus 4 divided by minus 5 by 2 plus 1 is equal to x, or x is equals to minus 5 by 2. 2 is the LCM. 2 4 is 8. Minus 5 plus 8 divided by 2 whole over minus 5 plus 2 ones are 2 divided by 2. 2 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with the value minus 5 plus 8. Minus 5 plus 8 is 3 divided by minus 5 plus 2 is 3. So 3 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with the answer 1. Therefore, x coordinate is 1. Y coordinate is 0. Therefore, the point on x-axis is 1, 0. That's it. Okay. Same thing if they have given the y coordinate 0, y. Same procedure you are going to do. You are going to equate it to x coordinate and finding the y value. What are they going to? Yes, here. Find the ratio. Try this. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining 2, minus 3, 5, 6 divided by the y-axis. What is the hint? Try this. Hint is what? Let the point on y-axis is P of 0, y. Okay. Equate this to the internally dividing section formula. Understood? Take the given point as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Same procedure you can do. You can find out the ratio. Understood? We'll move on to the next. Find the length of the medians of the triangle with the vertices minus 3, 6. Length of the medians. So let me write down the triangle of the vertices they have given accordingly. A of, this is what? A of minus 3, 6. B of 5, 4. And C of 1, minus 2. So this is x1, y1. x2, y2, x3, y3, right? So this we need to find out length of the median. Length of the median means AD, BE. Let this median be D, E, EF. AD distance and then what CE distance and then EF distance. We need to find out that. Okay. Let me find out first median by having a midpoint formula. So midpoint of BC is nothing but D is equal to 5 plus 1 divided by 2, comma, or 4 minus 2, plus into minus 2. So the answer will be 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2, which is 3, comma, 4 minus 2, which is 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1. This is a D point, correct? So next you are going to have midpoint of, what is that? BA, correct? Or AB. AB is nothing but E, which is equal to minus 3 plus 5. 5 divided by 2, comma, 6 plus 4 divided by 2. So the answer minus 3 plus 5 is what? 2. 2 by 2, comma, 6 plus 4 is 10 by 2. You are going to have 1, 5. This is E point. So you are going to write here E is 1, 5 and this is D is 3, 1 and then F we need to find out midpoint of what is that? AC. AC is nothing but EF, which is nothing but minus 3 plus 1 by 2, comma, 6 minus 2 divided by 2. So the answer will be minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 by 2. Minus 2 by 2 is minus 1, comma, 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 by 2 is 2. So this answer is minus 1, 2. This distance we need to find out. See, from A to D and then B to F and then C to C. This distance we need to find out. AD distance and then BF distance and then CE distance. What is the distance formula? So distance formula, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Difference of x coordinate plus difference of y coordinate, right? Which will be therefore AD will be is equal to square root of, what is AD? Minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 whole squared plus 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 whole square will be is equal to square root of minus 3 is minus 6 whole squared plus 6 minus 1 is 5 squared. The answer will be root 36 plus 25. So you are going to get 6 plus 5 is 1, and then you are going to have it as 2 plus 1. 6 plus 5 is 11, 1, and then 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, 61. Square root of 61 is the answer for AD. And then you are going to have, what is that? BF. BF distance will be is equal to square root of, what is that? They have asked the length of the medians, right? Length of the medians. BF, 5 minus of minus 1 is 5 plus 1 whole squared plus, you are going to have 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 whole squared will be is equal to square root of 5 plus 1 is 6 squared plus 4 minus 2 is 2 squared. So the answer you are going to get as square root of 36 plus 4 will be is equal to root 40. Okay. So next you are going to have median of B, what is that? CE will be is equal to square root of, what is that? 1 minus 1 squared plus minus 2 minus 5. Minus 2 minus 5 whole squared. So the answer will be square root of 0 plus minus 7 squared will be is equal to root 49 will be is equal to 7. That is your distance of the medians. Understood? We'll move on to the next problem. What they have given? The three vertices of a rhombus taken in order 2, minus 1 rhombus. Taken in order A of 2, minus 1, A of 2, minus 1, B of 3, 4, and C of minus 2, 3. You need to find the fourth vertex. What is this D? You need to find out. How to find out the three vertices of the rhombus means you are going to have it as the length, isn't it? If you are having find out that, then you are going to find out the vertex D by having the points on that. Okay. So here what we are going to take it as, see, I have the rhombus will look like that. Like not like exactly I have written the rough sketch. So here what is the D point? We don't know. I am going to take the D coordinates as x, y. You know that in the rhombus diagonals bisect each other, correct? These diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, midpoint of, so let the fourth vertex of rhombus be D of x, y. We know that the diagonals of rhombus, what it will be? It will bisect each other. Therefore, midpoint of C, that is AC, will be is equal to midpoint of BD, correct? Midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC will be is equal to midpoint of BD, point of intersection. So what is midpoint of AC? Midpoint of AC is 2 minus 2 divided by 2, comma, you are going to have minus 1, not this one. Which one? Yes, minus 1. So you are going to have minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 divided by 2 will be is equal to, midpoint of BD is what? This is x, y. So 3 plus x divided by 2, comma, 4 plus y divided by 2. So you are going to have it as 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 by 2 is 0, equating to the x coordinate. Will be is equal to what? You can have 3 minus, see, 3 plus x. 3 plus x divided by 2 is equal to 0, because you are going to have it as 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 by 2 is 0. Minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 is, let me write it here only, 0, comma, minus 1 plus 3 is what? 2. 2 by 2 is 1. Equating y coordinate to 1. So what are you going to get? What is that y coordinate? 4 plus y. 4 plus y divided by 2 is equal to 1. 0 into 2 is 0. So 3 plus x is equal to 0. X will be is equal to minus 3. And then 4 plus y is equal to 2, or y will be is equal to 2 minus 4, or y will be is equal to minus 2. So therefore vertex D having a point or has a point, what is that? Or vertices of DR. What is that? Minus 3 comma minus 2. Minus 3 comma minus 2. That's it. Your answer. Understood? By having the rhombus definition, we are finding the vertex. Okay. We'll move on to the next. 3 consecutive vertices of a parallelogram are 3, 0, 5, 2 and C of minus 2. Find the 4th vertex. Parallelogram is this one, right? Where the diagonals will be not equal, but opposite sides will be equal, not exact. I have written A of 3, 0, B of 5, 2 and C of minus 2, 6. We don't know vertex D is what. Let me consider as like what? Diagonals of that, right? See here, you know here also same thing. Diagonals bisect each other, right? So midpoint will be the same. So we are going to have here same as let the vertex D, let D of x comma y, I am going to take like that. Let D of x comma y be the 4th vertex of parallelogram ABCD, right? ABCD, we know that diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, right? So therefore midpoint of what is that? B AC will be is equal to midpoint of what is that? BD. So therefore what is the midpoint of AC? AC is 3 minus 2 by 2. 3 minus 2 by 2, comma, you are going to have it as, next it will be is equals to, what is that? 0 plus 6 by 2. 0 plus 6 by 2 is equal to midpoint of BD is, you know, this vertex I have defined it as x comma y. So what happens? 5 plus x divided by 2, comma, 2 plus y divided by 2. So the answer you are going to get for this one, 3 minus 2 is, here I am writing 3 minus 2 is 1 by 2, comma, 0 plus 6 is, 6 by 2 is 3. Equating that, what you are going to get? 5 plus x divided by 2 is equal to, what is the coordinate? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, again you are going to have 2 plus y divided by 2. 2 plus y divided by 2 is equal to what? 3, correct? 3. Cross multiplying, 5 plus x, 2 will get cancelled, 5 plus x is equals to 1, x will be is equal to 1 minus 5, or x will be is equal to minus 4. So next, 2 plus y is equal to 2 3s are 6. So y will be is equal to 6 minus 2, or y will be is equal to 4. Therefore, the coordinates of D is minus 4, 4. That is your answer. Is that easy? These type of question, especially that 2 questions last what I have solved, which will be asked for a 5 marker. Understood? You have to draw the diagram and then you have to find out according to the question. Understood, dear students? I hope you understood this session. So thank you, dear students. So in the next session, we'll be moving on to what? The triangle, the areas of a triangle. We'll solve more questions on that, okay? So this is your session of the section formula, centroid formula and then midpoint formula of all the, what is that? Triangle, parallelogram, rhombus, whatever you are going to take it as, we are going to do based on the what is that section, centroid and the midpoint formulas. Understood? So thank you.